Season 2. Saint Anthony of the Caves of Kiev, founder of monasticism in Russia. Anthony was born in 983 in Lubeck, not far from Chernigov, and was named Antipas in baptism. Possessing the fear of God from his youth, he desired to become a monastic. At a mature age, he went to Mount Athos and desired to emulate the deeds of the holy monks. Here he received monastic tonsure, and the young monk pleased God in every aspect of his spiritual struggles on the path of virtue. On Saint Anthony, the great future ascetic, and inspired by God, he sent him back to his native land, saying, "Anthony, it is time for you to guide others in holiness. Return to your own Russian land and be an example for others. May the blessing of the holy mountain be with you." Through the providence of God, Anthony came to the hills of Kiev by the banks of the river Dnieper. The forested areas reminded of his beloved Athos. There he found a cave which had been dug out by the priest Hilarion, who later became Metropolitan of Kiev. Anthony prayed with tears, "Lord, let the blessing of Mount Athos be upon the spot and strengthen me to remain here." He began to struggle in prayer, fasting, vigil, and physical labor. Every other day or every third day he would eat dry bread and a little water. Sometimes he did not eat for a week. People began to come to the ascetic for his blessing and counsel. The virtuous life of St. Anthony illumined the Russian land with beauty of monasticism. St. Anthony lovingly received those who yearned for the monastic life and instructed them on how to follow Christ, and the brethren dug a large cave and built a church with cells for monks within it. A chronicler remarked that while many monasteries were built by emperors and nobles, they could not compare with those which are built with holy prayers, tears, fasting, and vigil. Although St. Anthony had no gold, he built a monastery which became the first spiritual center of Rome. God glorified St. Anthony with the gift of clairvoyance and wonder-working. One example of this occurred during the construction of the Great Caves Church. The Most Holy Theotokos herself stood before him and St. Theodosius, having received gold from the Mother of God. The saints commissioned master architects who came from Constantinople to the Russian land on the command of the Queen of Heaven to build the church at the monastery of the caves. During this appearance, the Mother of God foretold of the impending death of St. Anthony, which occurred on July 10, 1073. Through divine providence, the relics of St. Anthony remain hidden.